Alright, so this is a review on Yemi Holidays album, or Yemi Alade, should I say, and this is a debut album. It's called Kings of Queens, and what an impression she made in 2014. First of all, let's talk about the artwork. It's regal. Do you see what I'm saying? It is regal. So she did her thing on here. She's poised. She's serious. Like she did her thing. But anyway, there is 20 songs on here. There is the intro. Then there's Johnny. Then there's the intro features Bobby. Then there's the song Johnny. Then Why. Then Pose featuring R2Bs. Then there's Juro Temi. Then there's Catchy, Kings of Queens. Interludes. Then there's Money. Then there's I Like. Then there's Taken Over Me featuring Fino. Then there's Sugar. Then there's Selense featuring Chidama. Then there's Fall in Love. Then there's Temperature featuring Dill. Then there's Kissing. Then there is Tangerine featuring Soleil Bobo. Then there's Daddy Yo Yo. Then the Johnny, which is the French version. And there's the remix to Kissing featuring Diamond Platinums. And then Looking at Me. So she delivered. This is her debut album, and she delivered in ways that, if this is your intro into people's, you have to listen to this album. If you want to find out more about Yemi Alade, first of all, I'll say check out this album. It's always good to go to the debut album first of all, don't get it twisted, but it does more or less show you the foundation of, like, not who she is, but like it's like a beginner's guide to her music, if that makes sense. Because other than that, she continued to grow and evolve. Even her videos, do you see what I mean? Even like, what's interesting is I first came across Yemi. When was this? I can't even remember when it was, but I definitely remember it was through her ex, right? And it was interesting because I was like, raw, this sounds interesting. And then, for personal reasons, I like the song even more. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, so when I say personal reasons, family situation, innit? But I won't dive deep into that situation. That remains private. But yeah, I don't have a particular favorite track. Leave your answer in the comment section below. Let me know what your favorite track is. Yeah, so here's the thing, yeah. Normally I take one song if it's in context or out of context, it is what it is. But I'm gonna just use the title Kings or Queens, because what happens is, naturally, as human beings, not even naturally, it's like we need to know what our roots are, right? And we need to know like historical events that took place, like real historical events. So it inspires us to do better and more. You see what I mean? To do what's necessary. So this is why I strongly recommend that if you click the link in the description box below, you will get access to online courses such as African and Caribbean history, and that's where you're going to learn more about Africa and the Caribbean, especially about the different African and Caribbean empires. All right, so, and empires, there's kings and queens, and royal situations going on. So it's worth knowing this piece of history. It's worth it, yeah. And one thing I want to say is big up Yemi for being able to have the confidence to say, you know what, I'm gonna put this message here. I'm gonna show you this representation of Africa. You see what I mean? Even her logo, even though it's not on this album, but her logo of her name, it has the African map on her name. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, that's why you gotta big her up. Get me? That's why you gotta show her respect. You get me? But anyway, back to the actual album as well. I feel like I'm gonna give it. Oh, I got the shivers. You know that when you get them random shivers. But anyway, I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10. In fact, you know what that was? That was the shivers that give you the goosebumps, or the goosebump type of shivers, because that's how dope this album was. So I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. Yeah, the link to the album's in the description box below. Make sure you go stream that, go stream that, go stream that, go stream that. And yeah, check out the videos for the album, for the tracks of some of the album, for the tracks that are from the album. Like, she really delivers like proper art in her music. Like, she really does. She really does. Like, I like art in music. Like, it just, the way it flows, the way it paints the song and it pieces it together, like it's magical for me, innit? What can I say? But anyway, what I'm gonna say to you. Alright, so yeah, so click on that link, in the link in the description box below to go stream that. But yeah, 10 out of 10. If you've got any questions, any topics you'd like for us to discuss in our videos, leave that in the comment section below. And remember, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, because you never know the video you suggest might just be next.